As someone in public relations, your relationship with the media is a non-negotiable. It is not optional. In fact, the media will be your most important stakeholders when it comes to shaping your narrative in the public sphere and putting out your brand's messages to the masses. But for that to happen effectively, you need to nurture a very understanding and respectful relationship between yourself, your brand, and the media. Hello once again, I am Priska Baike, aka the PR Lady UG. Now this week we are exploring a very exciting topic. I'm sure this is what most people think PR is about: pitching stories to the media and getting coverage for your organization. And you couldn't be far from the truth. It's one of the major KPIs, but it's also just one of the things that PR people do on a daily basis in the course of their work. It's quite unfortunate that many organizations think having a relationship with the media is all about sending out a press release to the media, inviting them to cover an event or to attend a press conference. But that is just the surface of what it takes for you to be considered as an organization that has a good relationship with the media. So we'll start with the basics. What is media relations? Simply put, media relations is a strategic process through which you build a relationship with journalists, media houses, or media platforms to ensure that you have a certain way your stories or brand narratives are portrayed to the public. And this does not happen on its own. It doesn't happen by mistake. One interaction will not be enough. It has to be considered and always on, especially by the public relations or communications team of a brand. It should also get to a point where the media house and the organization can, have a few social engagements out of the normal work that they do, so that they get a deeper understanding of each other's work. That way, the media will support you better, and you will also understand what the media needs, so you will be able to position your stories better so that you are better supported by the media. Please remember that media is responsive to brands that have a relationship with them, brands that keep communication open even when there is nothing newsworthy happening, and brands that offer support or commentary when the media has gaps to fill in its work that is not related to the brand but could be related to the sector. To improve your media relations, you will need to understand what that media house stands for, understand the kind of audience it appeals to, understand its editorial policy and what kind of content it carries. That way, you don't end up burdening them with content that is not in sync with what they run. Good media relations needs to start way before you need media coverage. Do not wait for a time that you're under pressure and need media coverage for you to run to the media and start creating a relationship. Remember to always respect journalists' timelines and their deadlines. That way, you will have a seamless relationship with them. I am not in any way saying that by creating a relationship with the media, you guarantee coverage of your stories. No. What I'm trying to say is that by having a relationship, it will ease how your brand and the media interact and engage. So that said, I hope we have all picked a thing or two about the importance of having a good relationship with the media and how we can leverage that relationship to achieve the goals that we have for our brands, especially when it comes to shaping your brand's narrative, as well as your brand's reputation. And like we always say, you either control the narrative or the narrative controls you. There are no two ways about it.